You can't believe the shit I've gone through with girls with kids, bro. Which is amazing.
This is really
'cause
about
I'm
to be the
mad young,
podcast.
but that's the nature of fucking New York and these New York Spanish girls. Even the white girls, Italian girls, fucking the New York black girls. Something about New York, man. There's something in the water here. But this fucking bitch, she tried to get me to fuck her on her bed. And then her son was not even like more than a foot away from the bed. I was amazed at the fucking fuckery of this girl. I was amazed at the I was like, bitch,
shit.
you nasty. Like, you nasty.
How old was the kid?
The kid was like 2.5, almost 3. Like,
That's too old,
that's
man.
way too old.
Nah, I
was
have
like,
memories
yo,
from
I
that
can feel
age.
his leg on my leg. Like, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you. These bitches is ridiculous, man. Like, this isn't. I'm not trying to like get at the single mamas out there. There's nothing wrong with that, but
But you're not
don't
gonna
do
have
some
your
fucking
kid in the
nasty
same
shit
room.
like that. What the fuck is wrong with you? You're gonna scar your kids for life, man. This kid's he's gonna be fucked up. He's not gonna know how to
Some
treat
Freud
women when he grows up.
issues.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know how I can follow up a story like that.
Yeah, man, we got.
I wasn't really even serious about this topic, but I got a gem for it. I can think of something.
Yeah. Man,
I mean, first off, the first thing that's gonna come to mind is just the baggage of a single mom having a kid and having to
Yeah.
compete for the kid's attention and whatnot, and you're not here trying to make that moral decision of having her choose you or whatever, or just deal with all that. But then again, you
Plus
might have a
it's
busy
like-
schedule in life, and maybe you don't mind this shit. Maybe like, hey, I don't give a fuck. Let the bitch pick him up from soccer practice and whatnot, because
I
She won't
mean,
be as
yeah,
needy.
man, but it's just like it could get kind of messy. That's why I never like not to offend any of the chicks with kids, but cause like I have a lot of girls in my family like that, so I'm not gonna like, and they're good people or whatever. But it's just it could get real messy, cause like you don't want to fuck this kid's like perception of like be one of the slew of niggas that she brings to the crib, and he don't know what
Right.
the fuck. Like, he don't have no father figure, and then you just like dip. Okay, I fuck your mom's, and then you dip, and then like the next nigga fucks his mom and dips and shit like that. Like that could
almost
just fuck
feel
up.
like you
fucking
shouldn't,
up generations. Like, you know what I'm saying?
but how is that your responsibility? She's
That's
what
fucking
I'm
up.
saying.
The thing
That,
is,
like,
though, I don't
Maybe it
think.
should be. Maybe you should be like, yo, I think I'm
I
gonna
don't
pass
know.
on this chick, cause
Yeah,
I don't
man.
want to fucking do that. Like, I don't want to
You should,
add to
yeah.
the fuckery of the next generations and shit.
I feel like you shouldn't introduce your kids to any guys unless it's some serious shit.
That's Kat, by the way, people. She's up in
It
the
has to. You can't just.
up in the house.
Because if it's just some random dude you're talking to, just to bring, first of all, to bring somebody into your home, and you don't really know them like that. You just,
Around your kids, man.
it's
Around
just,
your
there's
seed.
too much shit that goes around in this world. Just, you have to proceed with caution.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean,
It's
long
kinda
story
careless.
short, with that chick who tried to fuck me on her bed next to her kid, I never fucked her after that. Like, I just couldn't bring myself to do it, man. I was like, yo, this bitch. Like, she felt like way too comfortable doing that with me. To the point where I was like, oh, you've
She
done this
probably
before.
done this shit
You've done this
before.
before,
Yeah.
you nasty bitch. Like, oh, man.
It's like, oh, it's okay, he won't mind.
This isn't to say that they're
Matter
all
of
like
fact-
that, but
Weren't you like, that she was like, oh, I'm gonna go to the store, can you watch him for a bit? You were just kind of like,
facts.
it's a little too comfortable.
Yo, matter of fact, my nigga, this nigga called me Poppy. This nigga called me Poppy. I was like, oh no, I'm out of here, man. I ain't no Poppy, man.
Oh,
I ain't no
man.
Poppy. Unless I'm in a bodega working and they call me Poppy in there, I ain't no Poppy, man.
Yo.
This was getting out of hand.
Are you my daddy?
Yo.
Yeah.
Oh shit, man. I don't know. Plus, like, you gotta think of like, how this chick end up with this kid so young?
Yeah, to be honest, in my experience, from a lot of the girls who had kids early, a lot of them were knucklehead ass bitches.
Yeah.
That's the truth. Like, You could try to play politically correct, but that's what I noticed. Now, some of them, you know, maybe it teaches them to be responsible and they get their shit together, but that's cool for y'all. Not so much for me, at least.
Plus, it's like what you can always see with these chicks that are young with kids. It's like they never end up with the dad of the kid. You just contributing to fucking single parent households, and I don't know what the statistics are. I ain't no fucking statistic. I ain't no statistic nerd, but I'm pretty sure like kids grow up better when there's two parents in the household. Feel me?
Yeah, of course, man. All the bitches I know with no dads are crazy. Most of them.
Yeah.
Facts. Or they got
Many
some
will
fucking
argue that they don't need
love
two
hate
parents.
shit going on with their moms, man. Yo, I date a lot of Dominican girls, and I don't know what the fuck it is with the. Sorry, I don't know what the fuck it is with Dominican girls, but they be having some like this beef with their mother, yo. Like it's just the craziest thing. I don't know what it is. Like I've never met a Dominican girl with like a civil relationship with her mother. It's crazy.
My theory is that the mom used to be badder back in the day, whatever. Now she like, damn, like it's like this beef.
Like she sees her daughter being the bad bitch that she used to be.
Somebody's jealous of somebody.
Word though, I've met some Dominican ladies who they had the fattest asses, and their daughters was kind of like okay. So it's like, yo, maybe the daughter's tight. Maybe she's like, damn, my mom got a fat ass. My boyfriends all want to look at my mom's ass, but
Yeah, that's kind of funny.
looking at my blonde chop butt.
Just go to Dominican salon and they'll tell you everything. Everybody got some issues with their parents.
That's a fact.
Because
Though.
I've met a lot of guys with mama issues. And same thing with females. They'll have a lot of daddy issues and mama
vice
issues
versa,
too.
yeah.
It's like, so it's like everybody has an issue with at least one parent
Something
in their life.
Yeah, something. So,
Whether they're there or not, if they're there, there's something happening.
Yeah.
It's always.
Yeah, for sure. And you kind of take after some of your parents' traits, even the negative ones, even if you don't wanna,
Yeah, as much as you try to avoid it.
as you try to avoid it. So some bitches like, oh my god, my dad's a fucking dick. He blah 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 blah. Blah. Like all my parents and shit. You just need to look at her like, okay.
You know what's crazy? It's like how, yeah, you could say that you get a lot of your parents' traits and shit, even the
Right.
negative ones, but a lot of the time, like parents affect you so much that maybe you go 180 degrees from what they
Right.
are. Like you make your life's
True.
goal to be exact opposite of what
Opposite,
they
Yeah.
So it's like they affect you even in that way, like even in what you're not.
Oh
Like,
hell yeah! I could say that with even with my family, with my bro, and relationship with my dad or whatnot. He would want it to be completely opposite of all that stuff.
that
So
goes to
he
show.
is, motivated. He was just he really aimed
Like,
for
oh,
that, and
I'm not gonna be like my pops. Like,
yeah.
but that just
Yeah.
goes to show you who we are is just all our references, all the references that
But at
we've
the
had
same
up to
time,
this point.
man, we're all sponges. As much as we try to avoid it, we end up with certain traits. Like
Yep.
when push comes to shove, like if we're upset, there's certain things that will trigger it out. Like it will come out in some way.
Yeah, man, I'll be dropping some coños here and there, man. Heard that shit growing up in the crib. Stub my toe, coño.
Yeah, once you get angry, your real dialect tends to come out.
Yeah.
Yo, man. I'm trying to think of like if I've had other experiences with girls with kids. Have I? I mean, I've had an experience with girls trying to have my kid. Has that ever happened to you? Oh my god. Like this girl was like, it seemed like her life goal was to
Shaking your
fucking
head.
get pregnant by me. Like I was like, yo, what is good with this girl? Like she always seemed like she was
Jesus.
allergic to condoms or some shit. Like she never wanted to fuck with a condom.
Like, what
Like,
is it?
And like
Dick.
Kryptonite.
It's like they're like, oh yeah, I don't feel it. Like, bitch, man, I don't know. She never wanted to get on birth control. Like she never like we had a long ass relationship. I was together with this girl for a while, and like I don't know. I don't want to get too deep into it, but let's just say she was trying to trap your boy, man. Juice got out of there quick.
She activated her trap card.
Yeah, facts. Fucking, she almost got me, man, but I got out scot free, man.
Man, he was about to be paying 18 years of child support.
Exactly.
18-year trap card.
I feel like how many kids do you think have been born because their mom wanted to trap the dad?
A lot.
A lot, right?
Lot.
You know how many trap
So
babies
many.
there are in this
Trap
world?
babies.
Trap babies, yo. All y'all a bunch of trap babies.
Fucking trap
At least
baby.
half of them, man.
Like, yo, oh my
The
god.
other half were mistakes.
The depths of a fucking woman's like love for you or obsession for you or some shit, like to bring a life into this world just to fucking trap you. That's how crazy shit is, man.
Gotta watch out for that missionary, man. She could trap you in with her ankles and
Yo,
shit.
Fucking cross a
Fucking
leg.
interlock
You
her
can't
shit.
get out.
And then when it doesn't work, that's why all the issues start arising. Because she's stuck with this kid that look exactly like the dude. She's just looking at him like
And now you on Maury, hoping that you're gonna be the dude at the end dancing.
dancing.
not,
Was
you
my
gonna be in the
favorite
back
part.
crying.
Man.
Doing the fucking moonwalk
Doing
through
flips and shit.
Yeah.
Starts giving the audience
Oh,
members
man.
pounds
Yeah.
and shit.
Yo. Damn, man, Mari's a legend. But yo,
Dude, Maury's still going, man.
yeah, he's still
Still
Oh,
going.
yeah.
That shit is still going. It's crazy.
He had an interview on this radio station, this fucking New York radio station the other day. I was
Yeah.
like, yo, that's how fucking poppin' he is still. Like, he's still like out here. That's crazy.
They give some good
He's
pizza
been
there.
saying you are not the father for 20 years.
Oh yeah, you went to a taping this.
Yeah, it did.
You
I,
did? How was
yeah,
that?
man. I will
Was it
tell you,
ghetto?
it
Is
was
that ghetto
it
as it
was
looks?
so yeah, it's small as hell. Like on TV, it looks huge. Like
It's in
it is.
Connecticut, right?
Yeah.
That's where they be taping a lot.
There's a
of it.
bus from 34th that takes you to Connecticut. It's like a
Yeah.
2-hour ride
Yeah,
or
yeah, they do
whatnot.
Jerry Springer there. and shit.
Yeah, it's Jerry and Steve Wilkos up there
That's crazy. And it's
on the
like,
same studio.
how was it though? Like, how was the experience? How-
I'm
how
gonna tell
was-
you, half of it just was very scripted.
Oh, man.
Very scripted. And actually, one of the
That's so
dudes looked
disappointing. That's
oddly
finding out there's no
familiar.
Santa Claus.
Like, I was just like, yo, I feel
Like-
like I've seen this dude somewhere. Like, I know I've seen him somewhere.
You see, Jerry Springer was always the one that had the reputation
Oh,
for
hell
being
yeah.
mad
Jerry
scripted, and then
Springer
like
was hella
Maury was always like a little bit more, kind of like okay, maybe.
The pacing was super duper fast. It was just like in, out, in, out.
But
Next
I mean,
person.
like-
Next person.
Yeah, nah.
guess we
the
should've-
flow was off.
I guess we should have like probably known when there was girls there that had like 15 different guys come in and they all
Yeah.
with the father. Like,
Come on, 110%.
Yeah, like
sure.
dragging it. Yeah, dragging
Like,
it.
get the
Come on,
fuck
man.
out of here. He was talking about when he wants to leave. He was like, all right, now I'm going to go drink my 40. He was like, peace, guys. I was like, what the?
Yo, man.
Yo,
I
he's
bet
trying to be cool.
I bet you a lot of chicks use their kids as like leverage and like use their kids in like manipulation tactics as far as like for a dude.
Yeah,
Like, you know what I
withholding
mean? Like
visits and
using
shit like that.
exactly, using their kid to spite the dad or
Oh, I've seen that. I was
Yeah,
just
like, I see that
arguing with
shit all the
someone
time.
online because the dude cheated on the chick and she was about to give birth.
yeah.
And everyone was just like, well, why would you even let him be there
Like what you
during the
mean?
birth?
This is still
I'm
his
like,
kid.
it's still it's his child. What do you mean? Like,
Yeah.
and the fact that I had so many chicks coming at me, calling me fucking stupid
oh shit.
for even arguing that.
Man.
I'm like,
you know,
how
the
are you
chicken heads.
using your child as a pawn? They made a child together regardless of the situation between the parents. That's his kid, and he has every right to be there in his child's life, and the child needs both parents. They need both parents. As long as he's not like some abusive,
Even if they're
violent
not
person.
together, you know?
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
but him cheating, so what?
Like,
It
what the-
happens.
Like exactly.
Like,
like
well,
that.
what the fuck do you expect?
Like you really gonna like you're
They're
gonna
gonna
raise your
take
kid
your kid
without
away.
A
Yeah,
father
yeah, exactly.
Because
No,
this nigga
that's
could,
grimy.
like this nigga want to fuck some other bitch. Like
No, no,
that.
no, no.
The punishment doesn't fit the crime type shit. Yeah, but it's like you're hurting your kid too. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And it's like there's other manipulation tactics though when it comes to like the kids. Like it could be other shit.
Yeah, I
like,
seen a video
using
the
them
other
to
day.
guilt them to stay and shit like that.
I
Yeah.
seen a video the other day of some simple shit. Just a father picking his kids up, and the mom didn't want to basically let him pick the fucking kid up to put it in his car. She was like, let me do it, and whatever the case. And he was like, nah, I don't want you like in my car because I know how you are. Like, which, AKA, she probably be up in his car looking like, you got another bitch in
examining
there?
everything.
She better than me. Like, go just looking all up in his shit. Just any little... matter of fact, honestly, if you watch that video, a lot of people, like, they have different outlooks. Some people like, no, he should have just let her, or they both stupid, or whatever the case is. But if you look at it, it's so obvious that she still wants the D from him, but he's just like beyond it. He's just like, yo, I just came to get the kid. Like, I'm not even trying to talk to you for 2 minutes, bitch. And she's just like trying to drag out the interaction for as long as possible while using the fucking kid as a pawn to do it. And it's so cringeworthy to watch. You just want to.
And kids are perceptive. They read into everything. They see everything that happens, man. You think that they're just like, oh, they're little, they don't understand anything. No. As a kid, I was nosy as hell, and I was looking at everything and everyone around me, and I knew everything that was happening. My parents' issues, everything.
Word, that's a fact, man.
Nope.
Like, they know exactly what the fuck is
But
They
some-
read energy very
Yo,
well.
Now that you mention a video, though, I seen this fucking crazy ass video of like that's like it ties back to your shit too. The your shit cat. There was this. I think she was like Dominican and she was Spanish. She was some Spanish lady, and basically she found out that her man cheated or basically I think they weren't together anymore, and then he was with some new chick in the car. And I think he was picking up the kid.
Yeah.
And she started breaking his windows
Oh.
while the baby was in the car and shit. And like you could
That's
see that there was like
crazy.
blood and shit. Like the baby probably got cut or like the dad got cut because she's over there breaking the windows of the car with some
Some
fucking
wild
shit
shit.
while the baby's inside. And then she opened the door and picked up the baby and took her out. She's like, oh, you know, you're not gonna see your baby girl, some shit like that. Like basically. She was like, she took the moral high ground.
Yeah.
Like, acted like she was justified in doing this shit.
Right.
Like, what the fuck? What type of shit is that, man? Like, that shit's
That's
wild.
crazy.
And this isn't to like let niggas off the hook, let guys off the hook. 'Cause I know guys do a lot of other fuck shit
Hell yeah.
when it comes to their kids and shit. You know how many niggas I've met who don't give a shit about just impregnating mad bitches and just dipping? That's OD. Like, I wouldn't just impregnate mad girls and just dip. Like, even though, like...
That's some odd ass
caveman
shit.
That's some caveman shit. Like, that's what you was doing back in the day. Like, spreading your seed out there. Like, but, bro, there's like 7 billion people in the world. Like, we don't need to fucking spread our seed like that anymore. But, like, especially in the... Like, probably in the down south, I know it's probably like that. But in the hood, especially, I'll be seeing that. Where it's like, I've met 4 different girls. And, like... They all have kids, and then I'm like, oh, blah blah blah, and I try to find like I basically have that conversation with them, and we cool enough that they tell me, oh, this is the dad or whatever, and it ends up being the same dude for all 4 of these bitches and their kids, and I'm like, yo,
the
in
odds.
the same neighborhood, like, damn, nigga, at least spread them out into 5 boroughs, have a bitch in Staten Island, have a kid with her, have a bitch in Brooklyn, and have a kid with her, a bitch in the Bronx, a bitch in Manhattan, but bro, all in the same neighborhood, you had fucking kids with all these girls, like, damn, my nigga. Shit.
I mean, listen, that means if they all want to play together, it ain't gonna be hard. They all gonna have a relationship with each other. Maybe that was the
Meeting
Meeting
plan.
at the community park.
I guess that's a perk to it. Maybe he was trying to be thoughtful for his kids.
Maybe
like,
he wanted
And
to
I'm
set up.
sure that was not what was going through his mind.
Maybe he had like a baby mama orgy set up. He like,
he was trying to. Oh my god! I'll get them all at the same place.
hey man, he like, yo, I'm playing chess. You little niggas playing checkers out here.
He's playing fucking 4D chess. Oh man, that's hilarious.
Let's say someone did meet a girl that they do like, and they just want to see. Maybe they're older, she has a kid. Maybe the dude has a kid, and he's just like, all right, well, I get it. There's a lot of warning signs and whatnot, but she seems chill. How do I go about it while still maintaining some level of cautionary?
That's a tough. Like, if you actually really like the chick and you want to see what's up with her, and you saying what, like, if she has a kid, that's
Yeah.
not yours.
Yeah, like, you know, not everyone's young. We might have dudes here, you know,
Yeah,
that's
a little
older.
older, and then maybe she has kids with somebody.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, you know, like that's something different. Like if she's more mature, like
Yeah, like, what if the kid's older? What if he's
exactly,
already,
if the
like,
kid's older, you know what I'm saying? Like it's different. It's a little different than like
some young 22-year-old bonehead
exactly
bitch
like
with
with a
some
young kid that
kid
she just had,
and
and
she
like
got
she barely broke up with
babysitting
her baby
her
father.
mom
Like, not too long
babysitting the
ago.
kid.
Right.
Yeah,
Exactly.
every weekend while
Like
she
that's a
go out
different story.
partying.
Like then you could proceed with caution and just like wait to see like what maybe caused, like if she just had a divorce or some shit,
Yeah,
what
yeah.
caused the divorce. Like just wait around, stick around for a while. You go on a couple dates, whatever, do whatever you want to do, and just like be vigilant and just in case. Like
Yeah.
she might be psycho or something, and that's why her husband divorced her recently, whatever. But like if she ends up being cool, whatever, then you know it doesn't matter. Like I'm not saying like kids are a deal breaker. They ain't all bad. Who would you recommend? Would you say something different?
Man, I'm good with kids, man. I know a couple magic chicks and shit, so I'm pretty good with kids, but I can't handle it. I can't handle spoiled kids. Now, I would say the first thing off the bat is like her level of entitlement. Like, are you hanging out with her? Is she doing like little things? Like, if you hanging out with her, you buy something. Is she looking at you, expecting you to buy the kids some shit? Like, is the entitlement just a little too entitled? Like, bitch, I just met you.
You
and
know
already
what?
want me
That
buy him
reminds
a-
me of something. I have a friend, Facebook friend. Well, she's actually my elementary school friend, and she actually posted something along the lines of that, like where she will judge a guy based off of that. Like if he doesn't offer to buy the kids anything, she will immediately cut him off because
Bitch, that ain't
she
my
says
kid.
like that like they're a 2-for-1. Like
Oh,
if
you're,
you want
taking
her,
the whole package,
yeah,
or you not
they
taking
are a
nothing at
package
all.
deal. Like you have to
Package.
love her kid as much as you like.
That's kind of weird. I find that weird when chicks be
that's
trying to like
you want me to be a
force a
step-in
father
father,
figure.
like yeah,
It's
like
like-
you want me to be a step-in father, like that's a little different. Like maybe let me get to know you first. Like if I end up vibing with you on that level and we end up like actually bonding on that level before you try to force anything on me, like maybe I'll get attached to the kid.
I
It could
just
be
that,
like
but I
that.
feel
You
like
gotta take your
chicks,
time with
chicks
this,
are
man.
too comfortable just introducing new motherfuckers.
to
It's
their
like
kids. Yeah, that shit is
It's
wild
like-
to me.
I know there's more situations where the mom has the kid and whatnot, but situations where it's like the father, like you're the father, you got a new girlfriend. Are you just like, okay, new girlfriend, can you play fucking mom to my kid? You're just
Yeah.
like, that's my girlfriend. I'm just gonna. You kind of probably more
That's a good
compartmentalize
point.
the
Matter
shit.
of fact,
Like that's
a lot
that
of the
over
time
there.
it be the
That's my family kid shit. Like, why am I trying to mix the two? Like,
a lot of the time it be the mom of the kid that's tight at the dad's girlfriend for being a little bit more momish. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
usually girls just assume that role. Like if you have a kid or something and she meets your kid, you know, just like the nurturing side comes out. And like the mom of the kid be tight, like, oh, I don't want that bitch around my kids and shit, blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna probably dads still be like,
Listen,
oh,
Nah,
It's
there's
both
been some
ways
dads I
around.
know.
Like, I don't want
A
that nigga
couple
around
dads
my
like,
kids,
yeah,
man. I want
you're
that
not
man
gonna
around my
have
kids.
some random dudes in the house with my kids. I've heard that, yeah.
I mean, I could see that if it's
And
a
I
girl.
understand
like, if
it
it's a-
though,
if you have
too,
a
'cause it's
daughter,
like-
I don't think I want to.
Yeah, to have kids in the house.
Daughter, like
It's
I
You
don't
don't
worse.
even know.
Nigga.
Yeah.
it's worse.
No, it's
with a-
true. It's
no,
true.
it is worse.
That's
with
why
a
you have
woman bringing
to
a
take
man
your
in.
time.
Yeah, like what the
You
fuck?
gotta really take your
Like-
time with these people. Like,
There is a double standard in that. I don't give a fuck, man. Sue me, yo, shit on me. I don't care, bro. Like it ain't the same. Like, cause I feel like a dude. Like if you have a daughter, some shit could be dangerous. Like you know, like I don't know.
Not just
I'm
that,
taking
but
that risk.
dude, women are very emotional and they're designed to be passive and follow the dude.
Yeah.
So it's like, I know for a fact I've seen situations where you hear it where moms like have a new boyfriend and the new boyfriend's like doing creepy shit and the daughter's like, yo, he's doing some creepy shit,
Shit,
but the
yeah.
mom's like
Does the same
too
thing.
too
Enamored.
into the shit.
Yeah.
She's like, she just brushes over the shit. You hear all types of crazy
I've
shit.
heard mad
really.
stories like that. I ain't gonna fucking
Hell
lie.
yeah, dude.
And
Yeah.
maybe it don't even have to be some creepy shit. It could be just like letting the nigga beat on your kids. Like
Yeah.
be on your son and be on your daughter.
Setting
like,
rules
you fucking
and
laying
stuff like
hands on
that.
my kids. Like, are you out of your fucking mind?
Yeah, and you're more likely, a bitch is more likely to let it slide because she's a chick. She's not
Yeah.
gonna like put her foot down as much.
Exactly.
There's
Like,
less of a
She might
chance.
even be scared herself. That's why, like,
It's a fact.
Yeah.
girls have to be more like perceptive to like who they bring around their kids or who like it don't matter. It doesn't matter what I think as a man, like as your ex, like your baby daddy, whatever. Like it's just like for you yourself to take care of your kids. Just think before you fucking act. Like don't think with your pussy. Like girls be talking about niggas thinking about they like thinking with their
Yo,
dicks,
that's
but
so
it's the
fucking
same
true,
with them.
Yeah,
like
but
you
they're ready
fucking
to
bringing this kid,
tie
these
someone
these
down.
men around your children. Like you're not thinking because you worried about some romance shit. Like fuck out of here.
Yeah. Also, I also think it's because like I feel like some of them are desperate to show that image of like, look, I was a broken down baby mama, fucking typing statuses, talking shit about my baby dad. Now you want to quickly repair that with that image of like the new guy and your new family type image and
Yeah.
shit. Bitch, you ain't shit. Stop bringing that motherfucker around to your kid. You poison the kid's mind with your ratchetness, leaving you fucking period stained panties all over the fucking house and shit. Clean the house up, bitch. You lazy bitch.
Oh, damn.
Oh, man.
That's my PSA for the podcast.
Brought to you by Gin Juice.
Any last thoughts, guys?
Damn, we on some last thought shit. Alright.
Oh nah, shit. I don't. We keep going. Fuck it.
Nah, man, it's all good. Like, I know there's.
You
gotta be
never
some
met
crazy
any,
stories.
like, kids, like, moms with kids who had, like, issues with you? Or just, like,
What you mean?
with issues with, like, having a new man in the house or shit like that? Because I've heard of situations where the kids were just not receptive. And they'll try to cause issues within the...
Oh, okay. Like maybe
'Cause
like,
they're,
the
you know-
kids acting out type shit.
Yeah, because
like
they're
some Army
probably,
Guerrilla
like...
shit.
Their parents are fresh from separating and they're not open to any...
I'm gonna. I saw that in my family a little bit. Like I'm not gonna say exactly who, but it was a little, a little snappy with the step parents and shit, cause
Yeah.
they wanted their parents to be together and shit. So they would just like lie about shit or just do bad shit to like get the mom's attention or the dad's attention. It's like I see that. Yeah, you definitely see that all the time.
Yeah.
You're not my real daddy.
I'm going to my mom's house.
Change the dynamics, yeah.
Yeah. So I guess you could see that on both sides. It's like,
Oh, my real dad. Sorry, kid. Your mother's a whore.
Oh my god.
yo, man, I'm done playing with girls' kids though.
That's why you
know
just
why I'm
gotta
done
take
playing
your
with
time.
girls' kids? Cause like one time I was like,
So after a
This
while, you're probably
situation.
gonna like the kid more than the bitch.
yo,
No,
no lie,
yo.
son, no lie. But
That's probably
basically,
really
I was
true.
playing with the kid and like it was just on some playful shit. Like we were just pulling this we was pulling like cause I was like folding my clothes or whatever. We was at her house and she had laundry thing in her house, so I took advantage and I was like, I'm gonna do my laundry in this bitch's house.
Yeah.
So like we pulled one of my pajamas back and forth, like it was on some tug of war type shit. He pulled it mad hard and like I kind of like let it go a mistake and it went in his eye. And like it snapped in his eye and he started crying and I felt mad bad. I was like, yo, and then I was looking at the kid's mom was like, yo, I'm sorry, deadass, like I didn't mean to do that. I started hugging the kid like, yo, I'm sorry. I was like, yo, this bitch is gonna kill me. She's gonna be on some mama bear shit and fucking rip my throat out. But yeah, so that's why I don't play with bitches' kids anymore.
I know that's also a weird zone because it's like, oh, you gotta be off and leave the situation, but it's like I'm not trying to cross any lines.
No, man,
like,
man. I don't think you crossed the
That's-
mama bear shit. Man.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
don't play with that.
That's why it's like you should just compartmentalize the shit.
Yeah.
But these chicks want you to come in, be that new daddy.
Yeah, absolutely not, man. She kind of rolled her eyes at me. I'm like, yo, that was dead ass accent. So, you know what it is. All right, cool. So that concludes the Gin and Juice podcast. Thanks for listening to the
I feel like I got one
bitches,
last-
baby mamas, and
Something to say.
It's-
One last thing, man. One last thing.
oh man,
When you meet the kid,
yeah.
ask him if you the first dude he's met since his dad.
Damn.
Yo, kids are
Does your-
so honest.
Like,
They
does your
will
mom-
answer
Does your
with
mom do this
honesty.
all the time?
Your mom do this all the time.
They will
Like, so
say,
basically,
yo.
like half interrogate the kid, like low key, like make the kid snitch on their mom and shit.
Yo.
Turn the kid against the mom. That's the last way you leave your mark, right before you. Nah, I'm just kidding,
Oh
folks.
my god.
Ultimately, the decision is up to you guys. Just go in there, you know.
Proceed with caution.
Proceed with caution.
Alright, guys, peace, man.
Bye.